Hey there, my friends. Today, we're talking about something that might surprise you. Vitamin B12 deficiency. I know, it sounds a little bit like science class, but trust me, this is important stuff. See, vitamin B12 is a crucial nutrient that our bodies need to stay healthy, but a lot of us don't get enough of it. And when we don't get enough, well, that's when things can start to get a little bit funky. So without further ado, here are 6 vitamin B12 deficiency symptoms that you should never ignore. Fatigue and weakness. Are you feeling tired all the time, even after a good night's sleep? That could be a sign of vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 plays a crucial role in the production of red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen to all the cells in our body. When we don't get enough vitamin B12, our red blood cell count drops, leading to a condition known as anemia. And when we're anemic, we can experience a range of symptoms, including fatigue and weakness. The fatigue associated with vitamin B12 deficiency can be overwhelming, affecting our daily lives and making it difficult to perform even the most basic tasks. And even when we do manage to get a good night's sleep, the fatigue can persist, leaving us feeling tired and run down. This can lead to a vicious cycle, as the fatigue and weakness we experience can make it even harder to get out of bed and start the day. In addition to fatigue and weakness, vitamin B12 deficiency can also cause other symptoms, such as balance problems, mood changes, memory loss, numbness and tingling, and even anemia. These symptoms can be serious and should never be ignored, so if you're experiencing any of them, then it's important to speak with your doctor. Balance problems. If you're feeling wobbly or unsteady on your feet, that could also be a sign of vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy nervous system, and a deficiency can lead to problems with balance and coordination. This can be especially concerning for older adults who are already at higher risk for falls. In severe cases of vitamin B12 deficiency, individuals may experience unsteadiness and difficulty walking. They may also experience tremors or muscle weakness, which can further impact their balance and stability. These symptoms can be especially concerning and should not be ignored, as they can greatly impact a person's quality of life and their ability to live independently. Vitamin B12 deficiency can also cause damage to the nerve cells, leading to a condition known as peripheral neuropathy. This condition can cause numbness, tingling, and pain in the hands and feet, which can further contribute to balance problems and increase the risk of falls. Mood changes. Feeling a little bit down lately? Well, it could be due to a vitamin B12 deficiency. That's right, this little nutrient has a big impact on our mood, and when we don't get enough of it, things can start to get a little bit wonky. You see, vitamin B12 helps our bodies produce serotonin, which is the hormone that regulates our mood. So, when we're deficient in vitamin B12, our serotonin levels drop, and that can lead to mood swings and depression. And let's be real, nobody wants to feel down in the dumps all the time. Now, if you're feeling a little bit blue, it's important to keep in mind that there could be a number of reasons for it. But if you're also experiencing other symptoms of a vitamin B12 deficiency, like fatigue, memory loss, or numbness and tingling, it might be worth talking to your doctor about getting your levels checked. And even if you're not experiencing any of these other symptoms, a vitamin B12 deficiency can still affect your mood. So if you're feeling down and you're not sure why, it's still a good idea to get your levels checked. Your doctor can do a simple blood test to see if you're deficient, and then you can work together to come up with a plan to get your levels back up to where they should be. Memory loss. Forgetting things more often than usual. This could be a sign of a deficiency. I know, you're thinking, hey, I forget things all the time. That's just normal, right? Well, sure, everyone forgets things from time to time, but if you're noticing that you're forgetting things more often than usual, or if you're having trouble retaining new information, that could be a sign of vitamin B12 deficiency. You see, vitamin B12 plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of our nervous system, and the deficiency can lead to problems with memory and cognitive function. Studies have shown that low levels of vitamin B12 can cause damage to the myelin sheath that surrounds our nerve cells, which can lead to memory problems and even dementia. Yikes! So, if you're forgetting things more often than usual, It's important to pay attention, write things down, set reminders. Now, I know what you're thinking, but wait, I take a multivitamin every day, so I'm good, right? Well, not necessarily. You see, not all multivitamins contain vitamin B12, and even if they do, they may not contain enough to make a real difference. So if you're experiencing memory problems, it's important to talk to your doctor and find out if a vitamin B12 supplement is right for you. Numbness and tingling. If you're feeling a little bit tingly or numb, especially in your hands and feet, that could be a sign of a vitamin B12 deficiency. Let's dive a little deeper into what's going on here. You see, vitamin B12 plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of our nervous system, and when we don't get enough of it, our nerves can start to misbehave. That's why you might be feeling a little bit tingly or numb in your hands and your feet. Your nerves are trying to send a message to your brain, but they're not getting the support they need to do it properly. Now, I know what you're thinking, but this sounds serious. And yes, it can be. But the good news is that with the right support, your nerves can recover, and you can start feeling like yourself again. But here's the thing. Numbness and tingling are just one of the many symptoms of a vitamin B12 deficiency, and it's important to be aware of all the other symptoms too. For example, fatigue, weakness, and mood changes can all be signs of a deficiency. And if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's important to talk to your doctor to find out if you're deficient and what you can do to get your levels back up. Anemia. This one is a little bit more serious, but if you're feeling fatigued and weak and you're also experiencing shortness of breath and a rapid heartbeat, you could be anemic, and that could be a sign of a vitamin B12 deficiency. Anemia is a condition where your body doesn't have enough red blood cells to carry oxygen to your tissues and organs. And guess what? Vitamin B12 is crucial in the production of these red blood cells. So if you're deficient, you might not be making enough red blood cells to keep up with your body's demand for oxygen. That's why anemia can be a sign of vitamin B12 deficiency. Now, if you're feeling fatigued and weak, and you're also experiencing shortness of breath and a rapid heartbeat, it's important to talk to your doctor. They'll be able to run some tests and determine if you're anemic and if a vitamin B12 deficiency is the cause. It's always better to be safe than sorry, especially when it comes to your health. And here's a fun fact. Did you know that vitamin B12 is sometimes called the energy vitamin? That's because it helps keep your energy levels up and your brain functioning at its best. So if you're feeling fatigued and weak, it's possible that a vitamin B12 deficiency could be the culprit. So what can you do to avoid a vitamin B12 deficiency? Well, the best way to get vitamin B12 is by eating a healthy diet that includes foods like meat, fish, dairy, and eggs. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, you might want to consider a vitamin B12 supplement, since these foods are some of the best sources of this nutrient. It's also important to remember that as we age, our bodies become less able to absorb vitamin B12 from food, so it's especially important for older adults to get enough of this nutrient. And if you're taking certain medications like acid-reducing drugs, that can also impact your ability to absorb vitamin B12. So there you have it, folks. 6 vitamin B12 deficiency symptoms you should never ignore. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's important to talk to your doctor to find out if you're deficient and what you can do to get your levels back up. And remember, a healthy diet packed with vitamin B12-rich foods like meat, fish, and dairy can help you stay on top of your game. That's all for today, my friends. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more fun and informative videos like this one. Until next time, stay healthy and happy.